Hey, everybody. A question that I'm often asked is about behavioral segmentation. What is it? How does it work? And behavioral segmentation, it's a type of market segmentation that will segment, or it's going to group your audiences, your prospects, and your customers by their actions and by their behaviors. So it's different where psychographic and demographic segmentation look at who your customers are. Behavioral segmentation specifically looks at actions that your customers are taking. So behavioral segmentation, it's one of 4 different types of segmentation that you can use with Google Ads. There is demographic, geographic, and psychographic, and obviously behavioral segmentations. The first 3, the demographic, geographic, and psychographic segmentations, they're probably the most common ones that I see used, but I can't tell you how often that I'll look at somebody's Google Ads campaigns and I see that behavioral segmentation is just one that is overlooked altogether. So make sure that you don't overlook it, because it really is a good way to be able to reach qualified audiences. So in this video, I want to cover what behavioral segmentation is, why it's so useful in your Google Ads, the types of behavioral segmentations, and how to use behavioral segmentation for better marketing effectiveness. Hey everybody, I'm Richard Cruz, my agency WSI Priority Media. We test new Google Ads strategy every day. We're discovering what's working and what's not, and in these videos I share with you those ideas to hopefully help you have better results with your Google Ads. So I'm going to show you 6 different types of behavioral segmentation examples. A lot of people think that there's only 4, but there really are 6 the types of behavioral segmentation. And so what they are is there's the benefits that are sought, spending habits, user status, customer journey, purchasing habits, and brand interactions. So let's start with the benefits sought. You can see what the benefits are that are important to a customer by looking at the types of products and the services that he chooses. So let's say, for example, somebody who's consistently choosing a top-of-the-line product, you know that quality matters to them. Number 2 is spending habits. Spending habits refers to the way they like to buy. So you'll have some insights into how, when, and where they spend their money, and when and where they typically buy. Spending habits can group customers into, for example, coupon and non-coupon users. That's really important to know, because when you're creating your campaigns, you want to, say, for example, if your segmentation, your audience, is coupon users, well, run specials, run promotions, inside of your campaigns. Another one is, for example, store card versus non-store card users, online or offline users, offline meaning, people who buy in brick and mortar in person, people who visit during sales or at random times. So another one is user status. User status is the amount of time that a customer spends with the product or how often that they're using it. So you can categorize customers by how they engage with your offering, and the ones that are most likely to be repeat customers. They're your heavy users, medium users, and your light users. Really key. The next one is your customer journey stage. So your customer journey refers to somebody where in your sales funnel and what step they are inside of your sales funnel. The next one is purchasing habits. Purchasing habits refers to how customers approach the buying process, like somebody who is price conscious, for example, versus somebody who is not price conscious. Really good data to be able to have. And your brand interactions, now they refer to how customers are engaging with your business. For example, how often a customer is, visiting your store, how often a customer makes a purchase, what customers have bought in the last year, how often a customer is buying from your website, what pages a customer is visiting on your website, webinars that they viewed, content they've downloaded, how often they engage with your social profiles, what content they actually engage with inside of your social profiles. So don't just focus on who your customers are, but with behavioral segmentation, you can start paying attention to how they act. And that is my overview today on how to use behavioral segmentation in Google Ads. When you know what your customers are doing or not doing, you can boost marketing effectiveness by creating a personalized marketing strategy that's going to help target audiences by what they really want and what they really need. I hope that you've learned at least one thing in this video, and if you did, do me a favor, leave me that one thing below. Let me know any one thing that you picked up from this video. It helps me make better videos later on. And hey, if I can help you in your marketing, give me a call or message me at wsiprioritymedia.net. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, share it, and subscribe so that we can alert you of future training videos like this. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.